Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Thank you for everything. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when we drop new video. Please press like and share our videos to others. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate you. And in the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you for everything. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
He has gone home with so many months that he disappear from everywhere. So they are going to dig their own grave. Pathologists will dig his own grave. The Lagos State government, I'm telling you, politically, they are digging their own graves. Just like Mami Loreja said, the same treatment they gave to Sylvester, the same thing they gave to Bamishaye protesters. Those young promising men and women that was decimated, that was Kpai, that was annihilated at Lekki Gate, and they took their bodies away. The same thing is what they are trying to do to Mohbad's case. But God shall show them his supremacy. That is it. Yorùbá máa ń sọ kíní kan, wọ́n ní pé igi tá bá fojú ré pé wọ́n ní odò tá bá fojú ré òun ló máa ń gbéyàn lọ. That is, what you think is so little. This one cannot do anything, Joe. Mélòó láti ṣe. We have done many in the past. They cannot do anything. They forget about it. That is what is going to put them down now. The Mohbad case, they think is the list of EndSARS protesters case was a very volcanic case, almost like international case. This was not about a single soul. It was about many people that were massacred. And then, after a few months, he died a natural death. Or as God is very, very powerful as God is, Mohbad case, after 13 months, has not died a natural death. And somebody cannot see the message. And somebody cannot see the hand of God. Mohbad case, we pull a lot of things, we pull a lot of people down in that country called Nigeria. Mohbad case can rewrite the political history of that country called Nigeria. Just wait now and see how events unfold. They are silent watchers. There are people that are just silent now. They are not talking. But when it comes to campaign period, you will see lots of horrific volcano that will be springing up. Just wait. People are watching them. All these jagbajantis that the Lagos State government is saying that is doing the rubbish, people are just waiting. Do you understand? They are lying in wait like a lion that wants to devour a prey. We are waiting for them. That's when they will know that masses also have certain powers. So all this caricature, all these shenanigans, all this rubbish stuff that they are talking about, Kidika has gotten the result. Which result? Kidika has gotten the result. Kidika judgment. We are waiting for them. They will think say na play. They don't know anything. If they don't get it, they should forget about it. That's what I will tell them. If they don't get the message, if they don't see the mission, they should forget about it. We are waiting for them. We are waiting for Lagos State government and all those that are conspiring to cover up this case. God will not cover them up. Thank you very much, Nemoli.
Thank you. Thank you. So this one now, I feel even they themselves, they might have gone back to read their CTC and they will see that they are not even doing justice to the justice and it needs to be fixed up. So to those who always still feel, I keep reminding and I'll keep stating it, I will keep referencing it, that there are two things here in this matter. And that's why Sanchitu kept saying there should be a cost of Kpai. And I feel that, you know, after these people have listened to good people like us, all of us on this panel, our man so thorough, man calculates, man analyze, man break down. They got to understand that we'll come. These people are analyzing every word that we say. Also, your words can be used against you. So it's their words that we are using, but not against them, or in order to unravel the Kpai. And I'm still going to reference again, I am going to divert again to this Adura's testimony. Adura's testimony, if anyone has even studied it well, you'll see that Adura, when it was with Prime Boy, he was only saying he didn't see with his eyes, but he heard with his ears. There's a difference between what you hear and what you see. What you see sticks to your head. The picture, the image. That is, some people say photographic memory. No, they confirm it. But in the CTC where Adura stated it that let me go there. Adura stated it that Mohbad and the wife had a fight. Mohbad and the wife. He said Mohbad and the wife had a fight. Let me go check it out for you. I want to read it out for you, because this is a different stuff. When I said, "Oh, did you see Mohbad and Prime Boy's fight?" He said, "No." CY told me. So on this note, they asked Adura again, and in this Adura's testimony, there are so many things you can reference with. You can reference with the fight, and you can also reference with drugs. And that's the part they said even the wife used to put. She said she used to put aside the Mohbad's food, and that's the Save Our Soul SOS drugs. Adura was saying that Mohbad takes the SOS drugs, but is Mohbad aware whenever he takes that drug? And according to Adura, he says he takes the drug every day. Or is the blood for blood pressure? We don't know. Is the drugs for sleeping? According to what's her name, and even the drugs that was found is to relax the nerves, the diphenhydramine, I bet they call them. Imagine so bullshit. With my English word, IT guy will come now and say, "Why can't you pronounce the medical term well?" So looking at it now, I want to read this part again where Adura said that confirms it that there was a fight. Adura confirmed that there was a fight. And why is it that people are not talking about the fights in the house anymore? Why are they trying to pin the father? The blood where the cloth that the father said he saw blood. Where is the cloth? Who threw it away? The cloth that Mohbad wore on the day of the event, where is it? Who threw it away? Then there is a recording I heard where these auntie people were talking that they heard that somebody saw the nurse. I don't know if I should play that recording for you people, saying that you saw the nurse. If indeed you saw the nurse, if indeed the nurse treated Mohbad, was it on a Monday or Tuesday? And that's why we keep calling nurse Mabowa, she ori injury. Because according to Adura, after then, even according to Darosha, there was a fight after. So did the nurse, and according to even Adura's testimony, he said they were in the room around 8. Also, Wunwa called out that Mohbad needs a nurse. So was that when maybe Adura ran to the room to go and see the brother that Opal is well, and he saw the fight? Because according to Adura's testimony, let me read that part. He said something here. Let me read the part. He said, you told the court that while you were at the back of the car, no, not here. Not here. Hold on, please. Okay, no, it's 317. Sorry, 317. Not here. Okay, let me read it out for you all to hear now. It said, he asked, you made mention of the fact that there was a quarrel later on. How were you able to notice there was a quarrel? Were you there? And he said, I wasn't there. How did you know? He said, when I got there, I saw there was a fight. You cannot just have arguments with words, and when you have arguments with words, spits will not be everywhere. Some people can have arguments and you will not see signs that there's, an argument. But if there is a fight, Let me go on Google for the meaning of fight. For those that will say, no, arguments, law argue, conscious arguments. The Adura said it that there was a fight. There was a fight. I saw that there was a fight. If there is a fight, you will see that things will scatter. Bed will scatter. Bottle, if there is a bottle in the room, it will break. Things will scatter. If there is a spill, blood will spill. So now, let me say, now, fight says, take part in a violent struggle involving the exchange of physical blows or use of weapons. Struggle to overcome, eliminate, or prevent. Good afternoon, happiness is free. It's been a while. A violent confrontation or struggle. A violent confrontation or struggle. And these people come and tell us how the fight went in the room. Because Adura was the one that said it. He said he wasn't there when they were fighting. Because that one now indicates maybe he would have said, oh, I was trying to save my brother, push them to this side, he would be able to narrate. But he said, and the lawyer asked him, how did you know? How did you know? He said, when I got there. That's when he got to the room. When he got to where the brother and the acclaimed wife was, he said, I saw. Only Owori. He used his eyes, koro eyes. He opened his eyes and he saw there was a fight. And this was on Monday. There was a fight. This was the testimony of on Monday. And Adura still said it, that it was in the morning. On Monday, they had a fight. And Adura made us understand something. Again, all through Monday, Wunwa was with our lovely husband. According to them, they were saying even in death, our people say even in death, she was with him. Yes. Thank you for confirming it. She was with him. So now you were with your husband all through while Kpai. You did not on Monday. To those who meet with moles, I'm going back to you people, back to your foundation. And you thunder, fire, and coal. Now you guys understand something. I said I don't want to call your names in other things, but I'm referencing you people because you said it. And what you people said is that the father tampered with evidence. So, and I'm clearing it that how did he tamper with evidence when there was a fight on a Monday? And according to Darosho's testimony, Mohbad is already stage 2 gone, algo mortis, meaning after 24 hours after death. Definitely, allegedly, on Monday, Mohbad have died. So all through Monday, who baited him? Who claimed Mohbad? And if you listen to their testimony, at some point you will hear, they'll tell you they were the one that told the nurse how to treat Mohbad. So if you are saying you told him what was wrong with Mohbad, why couldn't Mohbad speak at that moment? Was something wrong with Mohbad's mouth? Is the question I keep asking. Was something wrong with Mohbad's mouth? Was it that he was choking, he couldn't speak, and people were helping him to speak if he was alive? Or is it that he doesn't know how to speak English, or he doesn't know how to speak Yoruba to the nurse? I don't get it. Why were you the ones telling the nurse how he reacts? He has ulcer before, he doesn't have ulcer. You were the ones doing it. Mohbad is not a baby, he's a grown man, a father, as they claimed. And they see some video where they say, the father, Ojo. Please, can we stop all that Ojo? Can we all stop that Ojo, can listen? Please, let's stop all those, jokes about. Like I was saying though, going forward. Now, Adura quoted it. Adura said it again. That anytime they ask, are you with your, you will say, no, the wife was there all through. Any little thing, the wife was there all through. The wife was there all through. Now make it make sense. If he had died on Monday, how did the father mess up with it? Maybe at that time he was unconscious. No, he wasn't unconscious, Andrew. So let me tell you, according to their testimony, they said they called the nurse. When the nurse came in, Mohbad was still active. Mohbad was awake. He's conscious. The only thing is his pain. The period they said he was unconscious was after they have administered medication. But before the nurse administered medication, they said they explained to the nurse what was wrong with Mohbad. And according to the nurse, the testimony, allegedly according to the Nigerian findings, they said that that's the picture, according to the news on the street. Mohbad already, okay, please, no problem. Thank you very much, Mami Olayemi. God bless you, ma. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you, ma. So, amen. So, according to the testimony that, they sent, that they had to explain to her that this is what's wrong with Mohbad, and they snapped and sent it to him. But why he cannot talk by himself? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you understand? Why couldn't Mohbad speak on his own on Tuesday? Sorry, Mama. I didn't know, sorry. Why couldn't Mohbad speak on his own if he was alive? And according to even their testimony, when they were saying on Tuesday, they said he was fine. All through Monday, he was fine. He was able. He was moving. He was doing things. So if he was fine, he was moving, he was talking. He told you he needs a lawyer. I say lawyer, a nurse. He told you he needs a nurse. But when the nurse came, why didn't he explain to the nurse how he was feeling? Because that was the part that was getting me, like thinking, if he was alive, there is no point in you explaining to the nurse. Oh, definitely, yes, Gracie. Tunde Ednut is biased though. So I really don't look at his post. Tunde Ednut is a biased person. So that's by the way. Moving forward, sorry. So do you get it now, Andrew Productions? So that's the thing. The question that we keep asking is, Mommy, I accepted. Mommy, yet, I know you wanted to come up. So as I was saying now, if you notice, if somebody is sick, you are the one that would tell as long as you are conscious, you would tell the doctor or the nurse how you feel. It's not supposed to be the other way around. It's when someone cannot speak and maybe they say, oh, this person cannot speak. Family now tends to speak for the person. But all through these people's testimony, they made us understand that, Mohbad could not speak. So who spoke? They spoke on behalf of Mohbad. So does that mean Mohbad was already dead? Does that mean Mohbad was already dead? Me, I know that Tuesday, I'll go notice Mohbad had Kpai on Monday, but according to their testimony of that Tuesday, why was it that Mohbad could not speak? They claim that they gave Mohbad food. Mohbad had opened his mouth to eat food and swallow noodles. Mohbad that before the period he was saying, oh, I want to lap pio. He can talk all those ones. Then when he now saw a nurse, he couldn't tell the nurse how his body is, if he has what do you call it, even if how he's reacting, the kind of pain he's going through. So that's the thing. There's a lot that these people are not saying, and they are the ones that know more than the father. So that narrative of going about saying the father tampered with evidence, how? Who was the person who put him in a shirt? They wear him a shirt and took him to the hospital. Even if someone was very sick, he must say something if he was conscious or alive. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. So you should now understand that at some point, that means Mohbad wasn't alive. He wasn't alive. He wasn't alive, because why would you be the one speaking all through for him? And even according to Adura, he first said it that around this thing, CY screamed and said they should please call the nurse. Later again, he came out again saying Mohbad asked for a nurse. But I think the lawyer needs to now ask, in case, I think they said Sanshito had requested for all of them to come back. I pray they answer, to be re-questioned and all that. So I would like it that Sanshito should ask, if he repeats it again, he should ask that, did he use his mouth? Did he see him asking for the nurse? Did he use his own mouth to ask the nurse, to tell the nurse his own conditions? Because if he says yes, if he now says that means he has lied. He first said it that they were the ones that told the nurse. They were the one that explained to the nurse the kind of symptoms and body conditions of Mohbad before he died. That Mohbad is an ulcer patient. These are the things that Mohbad took. Why would you be the ones to be telling the nurse? So that's the most important thing. that one needs to understand that Adura has confirmed that there was a fight on Monday, and the last person Mohbad fought with is Wunwo. They fought in the room, and Adura says it that he went to the room and he saw that there was a fight. He saw that there was a fight. Now the question they need to ask Adura, when you got there and you saw that there was a fight, did you see your brother alive? Or did you see him already died? Is the question. When you saw the fight, did you ask Kilo Shele, Talo Koko Bere, what happened? How did this fight happen? So definitely there was a fight after the party. There was a fight with CY and Mohbad, because Adura used the word fight. Yes, they are all working in team in convincing. Let me bring you up so that you can speak and stop typing and stressing up. Please, going forward, we're discussing on we're talking on the news line, and definitely why they have to come up with now there's a new what do you call this stuff now there's going to be a new autopsy to be read. All these things, when we're analyzing it, and they themselves, they know that yes, all these analyses are out there in the public. There is no how they will not come with the legit one. There's no how we will not come with the legit one. Definitely you have to come with the legit one, because the time of Kpai is not correlating. Yes, mommy, Baba, go on, please. Oh, I was looking for you up, I swear. That's what was happening. I said, I'm sorry, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
No, it's fine. Good to be here again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon
to all the panelists. Momlo Ranger, our own barrister Olaide, Mr. Arishe. Good afternoon, everyone. And to all the commenters, good afternoon. It's just a quick one. I don't know if we already have an update from Mr. Pedro's meeting today.
No. Let me check.
And tomorrow.
Let me refresh. I doubt we have any updates for now. But I'm thinking they might want to gather both informations together to release tomorrow or next tomorrow. But then let me refresh and check. There might be an update. So let's give them benefit of that, because they've been releasing now since back to back. So
exactly, and I understand most of the Nigerian dailies covered that publication.
Yeah,
it was in Punch, it was in Vanguard. Which other paper did I find it again? One other paper. About 4 Nigerian newspaper carried that publication. So it is a good development. Now, I don't understand. What excuse are they going to give us? Is it that they're going to say the first specimen got tampered with, or what? I don't understand. The one they gave to the IPO.
He says now they say they mishandle it.
Yes. Are they going to be coming up to tell us now that the mishandling affected the report that was presented?
Okay, for me, allegedly, I'm going to say this, ma'am. It's a very good question. And for me, I would say allegedly, they can state it that they asked for the original copy. If we remember the press release then, I think around March or thereabout, or May, April, they said they sent the results and they don't understand the jargons that was written there, so they had to send for interpretation. So now they might have to say, okay, now they requested for the original one that was not interpreted. So now they have another pathologist, well trained, from another state, or they might want to bring someone from abroad to now maybe another country. They could say, we went to Ghana, we had to bring in this pathologist to help us interpret, and that person will now interpret the 1.6 cm on a superficial that was interpreted. Emma Binu. I'm just saying that the pathologist would have to read.
You know why this happened? Because if all of it, they have do this autopsy and toxicology for the past 1 year now, yeah, we have been in Mohbad case, and they have done this thing since then, and it was with them till the pathologist come and explain, and he know that he has already fucked up. The pathologist know he has already messed up big time, so they need to, because he see all the questions that they ask him, he cannot answer one, and he keep on saying I don't know, and he keep on, I don't know how to put this, he keep on, as in it's make it obvious that this thing is no for people, that is very obvious that they have messed up big time. It makes it obvious that this is a fake, and this what all these jangles that they planned, people has already catch them, even the lawyers has already get them, and they know it's already. That's why me, if you see them now, they are now very bitter. They are like, hey, why are they happy? Is it your toxicology? I'm like, what is it? Don't you people want Mohbad to get justice? I think the first one they bring, when it is your this thing, your boss lady was not mentioned, anything was not mentioned, inconclusive. All of you are happy because they come inconclusive. Now they say they have new one now. All of you are not bitter. You're like, hey, why are they happy? Why won't they happy? Don't you want justice for Mohbad? Is that not what you are there for? It's not because, okay, you like Wunmi and you want his husband to see justice. That's what you are there for. Why are you sad?
Because some people know the truth. They know the truth, and they know that the person they're supporting or fighting for would go down.
Now they say they come all of a sudden, now they have new one after 1 month. It's not even up to, is it up to 1 month that they did the first inquest, that the pathologist come and talk? It's up to 1 month. They now come with another one. When did they do it? How did they come about it? Why the pathologists cannot say, okay, the one they did, they see that they mishandled it, or when he come last month, that maybe they mishandled it, or so they need to do another one.
Just imagine their logic, right? If it took them years, that's why I said, you see that publication, there's so many contradictions. He was saying something else, and at the end contradicting his own statement at the same time. If it took them several months to carry out this autopsy and toxicology because of the NSAS destroyed the facility where it would have been done, right? How come they hurriedly conducted another fresh one? How manage?
Mommy, not up to 4 weeks, so because the pathologist come now, it's not up to 1 month now.
It's not even up to a month. That's true, because the pathologist came on the 30th.
And yes,
so
and just
3 weeks.
Yes,
exactly 3 weeks.
Yes, Express. And I'm just wondering again, right? If this was done, where the family.
My own thought, I believe this one that they bring now, the one they did before, you don't have the headline of where they did anything. That was a print and fake one. But now they see that they have get them, they don't see where to touch. They have all the corners they want to hide. They have already catch them. They don't have any choice than to bring the original one come outside.
Okay, even with all of this, right? I
don't believe that one is the original.
Is Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, are they aware of this? Are their lawyers aware of this? Or they just or they were in and they went ahead and did this by themselves without contacting the parents and the mother of his son? Suppose I do alleged until that thing.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. I don't think they did a new one. I don't want to believe they did a new one.
Thank you.
Because if you read the excerpt very well, the press release was not basically for Mohbad. They're just talking about the justice system in Lagos generally. And it was shocking for me. I won't blame Lawa Pedro, the Commissioner of Justice for Lagos State. And I believe the media people that were there, they actually, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to adjective to qualify them because they messed up. Punch, I believe, who have been following this case, should have questioned Lawa Pedro by saying you are saying the toxicology and autopsy result have been sent to Lagos State government or to the magistrate, but it came out inconclusive. That was the next question that should have been asked because it was a media pally. He was facing the media men, and I want to believe there will be another stakeholder meeting today, Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm just trying to let the Nigerian media. I've called them out before. They are the one messing up this as far as I'm concerned because they have the mouth, they have their pen and paper to write against what the Lagos government is doing. At the same time, when Lawa Pedro was talking about, we've given the autopsy result and toxicology because of the NSAS blah 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 nonsense, nice all this talk about. I expected a question to be asked and say, but please, the toxicology result was out since April and it came out inconclusive. And even the father of the late Mohbad is doing his own private autopsy. That was what I was expecting from the media people to ask Lawa Pedro, but they failed in that aspect, and that's why we are trying to speculate if it is the previous toxicology was talking about or they did it anyone. I don't want to be did anyone. We're just trying to save Lagos State government, who, as far as we are concerned, have failed, hopefully, and also the media. I can still be boldly here that the media, Nigerian media, have failed Mohbad. The ultimately that should have been writing, they could have written so many articles. Kudos to Punch. They've been trying their best, but as far as I'm concerned, the Nigerian media, the whole media, they failed Mohbad, and they should have asked, if they have pinned the Lagos State Commissioner for Justice in Lagos State, should have pinned him down before he went out to say, because it's so painful that all the headlines regarding the press, regarding that meeting, talking about the justice system in Lagos State, they revolved it around Mohbad, and it wasn't about Mohbad. It wasn't about. They were only asking him questions. It wasn't about Mohbad. Mr. Blog, Punch, Vanguard, the other bloggers, they made it about Mohbad. It wasn't about Mohbad. It wasn't about him, and that is why I don't know why the media people are not following up the case. It's so sad and pathetic. And but for me, I don't think they did anyone. It's still the previous one, but then they should have asked me the question: why did it come inconclusive? The pathologist said they couldn't ascertain because of death. That is slap on the Lagos State government. Thank you, Baba. I'm just trying to pin something there. Thank you.
No, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant one. Now I get it. Thank you very much.
Let me continue. Are you?
Yeah.
Mommy,
Yes. So, I don't still understand, like Barrister Laide said, that he was trying to parley. I just have a feeling that they are scared of the image, the image, the extent of the destruction of what has happened to the Lagos State government, and they're looking for a way to redress it, which is going to be very, very difficult, because no one will ever want to trust them. Their image has been tarnished. You said you took an autopsy to a particular place in America, which you never did. And via the back door, we don't know what the NMS is dragging or doing with them at the backside. And they're trying to come out and I tell you the truth, there's so many shady things with this publication. To be honest, it's not just about the judicial system on its own. It is about the whole state, the stakeholders involved in this investigation. And we're grateful to him. He holistically pulled them all together, the ICPC, the EFCC, everyone is involved. I hope he's able to at least do the damage control to just minimal extent. I don't think he would go far with this, except justice is served to this young man. And I don't understand why they're not carrying the father of the deceased alongside all these things they're doing. It's just, for me, I don't think it is right. Just my little sense. I'll be at the backside if anything comes up again.
you have to think. I'm thinking though to what Barrister Olaide said, right? They put the headline of Mohbad, and the first line let me go back and read it again. The first line is more or less like trying to say, oh, toxicology result as, the one they did is with the Nigerian, hold on please, I'm searching it now, stating it that they've sent it back to Niger, the one from US. They made it seem like another copy has been sent. But the thing is this, if you all remember the other day, we were analyzing their press release before the pathologist came out, or was it after the pathologist came out? So we did that analysis. There was a part in the press release where they said, where we analyzed, saying it that one of the anonymous said it that the result is ready and it is now for the government to prosecute the guilty ones. And all of a sudden, the result that was read by the pathologist was not to prosecute anybody. And that's why I'm still saying that I feel, and I agree here with Bartha, right? The legit result is with them. But the person who interpreted, definitely, if the person is found guilty, I'm allegedly, right? If the person is guilty, I feel the person should face the law. Because why would you interpret a wrong thing? Or if you don't know how to interpret, say you don't know how to interpret. It's simple. Say you don't know how to interpret. I'm going to go look for that press release and read for every one of you. You would know that, okay, yes, this was what this was said. Then they said that the anonymous, and when we're analyzing, I was like, it seems the people in the US that did the job sent the results, saying this is the right result too. Because for them to say the government should prosecute the guilty ones, the people found guilty on this case. Let me go get it. Hold on, so that I can say it word for word as it was. Semi Ari testifying during coroner's inquest. Mami Arise, you can go ahead and speak, or Mami Lorinja if you want to say something. I'm actually searching for the exact press release on this stuff, please.
Is this Semi Ari that said that, or Lagos State? Who particularly said that?
Hold on, I'm coming. Let me get it. It's an anonymous person. The person was under anonymity. The person went under anonymity.
Who reached out to the anonymous person? Is it the Punch?
Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, yes, it's Punch. Let me now read this Punch. I think it's going to be this one. Exclusive. Mohbad toxicology results ready as pathologist begins interpretation. So this is it here. Going forward, it says
the date. The
date is April 25th, April 2024.
That was the first. That was the one they read. Now that's the same toxicology they read on the 30th, right? No, before then. Yeah, that was the one they read. So I don't know.
Yeah, no. Okay. So what I'm saying, this one now is going to correlate with what they are saying that a toxicology result has come in now. What I'm saying is that when they release this press release, they haven't read it at the court.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, because I think it was around May that the pathologist interpreted. So This is what it says. Yes, thank you very much. So now this is it now. Let me now read it for you. The toxicology tests carried out to determine the cause of death of late music star Ileri Oluwaloba, also known as Mohbad, has been concluded. Punch Online reported that the test was being conducted in the United States. Lagos State Council, Oluwaseun Akinde, who confirmed this to the coroner's court, sitting in the Ikorodu area of the state in November 2023, said the autopsy into the external body of the deceased was completed, while the toxicology test had to do with the internal body. However, an official of the state government who is familiar with the case told our correspondent on Thursday that the test result was sent to the state's DNA and Forensic Center last week. Wow, last week. However, an official of the government who is familiar with the case told our correspondent on Thursday that the results was sent to the state DNA and forensic center last week. So that means before that April 25th, they sent the results. You understand? They sent the first results to them back to interpret. If you all remember, then there was a time they said, oh, the result is here, they don't understand, they have to send it back. So I guess that's what they meant by that last week that he was talking about, that they sent it. Now going forward, so the official who spoke on condition of anonymity, that's like being an anonymous, as he was not authorized to speak on the matter, added that the result was transmitted to the police earlier this week. That's the week of that 25th. The toxicology test. You want to say something?
No. Okay, sorry, no, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right then. The toxicology test is ready and given to the police. We projected 10 weeks from the outset, but it came in before then. It was received by the DNA and Forensic Center last week. That's the week before that 25th of April. And has been sent to the police, the source said. A source in the Lagos State Police Command who also spoke on condition of anonymity, that's anonymity, as he was not permitted to speak to the press, confirmed the receipts. Confirmed the receipt of the results. The source said, in quote, please, open quote, that's like comma, meji, 2 commas up, right? In quote, the toxicology report is with us. Don't forget, anonymity, the person is anonymous. The source said, in quote, the toxicology report is with us. It arrived on Monday, and it is medical jargon for us. We don't understand what it is, so it has been sent to the pathologist that carried out the autopsy to analyze and interpret it. The state